This video was shot within a 20 square feet area in my yard. I didn't have to go far to make this video. From the Lola grass and mushrooms to the sweet-scented flowers to the insects doing what they do best. This video was never meant to be a tell-all, but to simply inspire you to think for yourself. When I say that nature is my church, it is not a statement to belittle one's belief system. It is simply a statement to summarize my own observations. To me, nature is the inspiration of all that we, as human beings, have created, are now creating, and will be inspired to create. I think that the earth is, in fact, the Eden suggested in holy literature. In short, earth is the mystical heaven that everyone seeks. Greed is the only reason why it is not. Greed forces one to abuse natural resources. Greed dictates that slavery of the mind, soul, and body be implemented by any means necessary if greed is to be successful. I think there are only 4 reasons why the average person would argue with my conclusion. Limited education, limited experience, limited intuition, limited concept of the power and value of self. And with such limitations, one has no choice but to be told how and what to think, erasing all need to think for one's self. I know what I'm talking about because I too was subjected to nonsense spoon-fed to me as truth by uneducated and maligned adults. Education, not meaning having a degree, mind you, but education in the sense that one seeks truth as your bedrock, not fiction and creation by writers with an overactive imagination. The tales of Aesop contain wisdom, but Aesop is not a god. After all, a good story is not necessarily a godly story. For me, it took many years to even get on a path of self-enlightenment, and even more years to erase a lifetime of misinformation, false assumptions, and mistaken beliefs. And what have I learned so far? I know that I know nothing for certain. But that revelation allows me to seek truth without the slavery of falsehoods. As you take a look at this limited video, think for yourself and see the wisdom and influence of nature in every aspect of our lives. Farming, communication, housing, transportation, philosophy, schools of thought, religion, shelter, clothing, energy distribution, economy, so many of our designs in so many areas of our lives, from furniture to perfume, from clothing to art, you name it, we owe it all to nature. Okay, I'll shut up, but as you watch this video, consider all that you are, all that you can appreciate in your own life experiences, and how much of it all can be attributed to nature.